Hi, I'm Tracy.
And I'm Joe, and we are really falling for Alabama. We want to share with you the activities we've been doing recently.
And we've been doing a lot of things around the house. So, anyways, we hope you'll stay and watch to the end to see all the fun things that we've been up to lately. I don't know if we're done, but we're gonna go watch the fireworks by boat tonight. Wish us luck. They're staring at us.
Did it really? They want to know if we're coming in and giving them something. That's right. We'll have to keep that in mind next time we bring some carrots or lettuce. It's a trick. It's going that way though.
It is a gorgeous night tonight. The water is reflecting the pink sunset. I don't know if it looks orange here, but it's pink. Oh, it is beautiful. So I haven't shown my tower garden since I've gotten plants in there. So right now you can hear the water going through. It takes the water from down here and it brings it up through here, and then it drips down over the roots. So you can see I've got some thyme going here, and I bought these plants at a Mennonite store close to when we went to the unclaimed baggage store. And typically you buy plants that don't have any dirt in the roots to put here, but they had dirt and I just washed them. I washed all the dirt out, and I had some rock wool and I just put them in there, and they seem to be working. Well, except for my dill. I need to pull this out because this one definitely didn't work. But look at this basil, how well the basil is doing. And I got some cilantro, and I got some more cilantro here, which looks I do need to cut this one off because this one's starting to flower. I've got some peppers, and I think I see a little pepper. I don't know if I can get it on camera, but I do have a pepper right here. So I'm excited about that. And there are definitely some more flowers. And I've got some beans right there, but I haven't seen any, what could be a bean coming through yet. And in the back, I've got some parsley, and then that one is another bean, that one that's trailing back there. So anyway, open some chives. So far, so good. Especially, I was excited because I was experimenting with using that plant, the plants that all had dirt. And I only paid $1 a plant for these, so which is a real bargain. All the geese are in the grass. Oh. Normally we just see them in the water. There they are. Where did all these bees come from? And how do we get out of the car?
We just have to make a run for it. There's one right there by your mirror.
So a project we have going today, and we're not going to finish it, is we are going to start working on these tree stumps. We have had a few trees fall down. You can see there's a pile there. And then those, oh, here's some wood from one of the trees. And these two huge tree stumps. So we are going to start working on using an auger bit and a drill to start getting rid of them. Fun, fun, fun. So we heard that today is the grand opening of Bella Vista Winery, so we're gonna go check it out. And you can hear some cows mooing in the background. And then they have really cute little gazebo area.
Can't see it, but just behind that gazebo, the lake is there.
Oh, cute. Very cute. So we just bought the wine flight, and what they do is they give you a list of their wines and a card, and you tell them what wine you want, and they give you a 2-ounce pour, and by the time you're done you have 2 full glasses. And I got the Pinot Grigio. What'd you get?
White sangria.
White sangria. And then we also ordered charcuterie, so that should be coming soon. Did you try your wine yet? Trying to get on camera.
Oh, it's good.
Very good. I might have to try one of these with chocolate. I've never heard of that before. It might be a thing. I'm just not a huge wine connoisseur, but that might be interesting. Our charcuterie just came out. That looks yummy. And they gave us little crackers. Well, we had a great time at our wine tasting, and we ended up meeting some people, so we didn't video during our tasting, but we did end up buying this bottle of Pinot Grigio. It was really good, and I love the bottle. And here is the name of the winery, in case you're ever in the area. Give it a try. It was fun. So we just got done with wine tasting, and now we're at the Porky Pirate on Coosa Island. And we decided to split a barbecue sandwich. Looks yummy. Well, sorry, Amy. I know you don't like boxwoods, but we decided to get boxwoods. These are getting planted in the front of the house. I think it's going to look nice. We're just giving it a shot because they're a good price. Let's see if we can keep them alive. So this is what we have going so far. We have a little system. I cut the holes in the plastic. Joe goes with the drill auger, makes the holes, and then I put the plants in behind him. We have this many plants in so far. And let me tell you, I really hate pine straw. Just something that wasn't used in Arizona. I guess it's really big out here, but I hate it. I want to replace it with bark or something. But anyways, that's what we have going so far. It's a couple months later, and I realized we never did an after picture with the bushes that we planted. So it's raining today, but anyways, and you can tell it's October. We have our pumpkins out, but they came out pretty nice. So we are getting ready for Boo Bash, which is trick-or-treating by boat on the lake.
That's for adults.
Well, adults and children. We have Jello shots for adults. We have candy for the kids. And we also have dog treats. But we're on the northern part of the lake. We're the only ones on the northern part of the lake. So we don't know if we're going to get people. Most of the festivities and ducks are on the southern part of the lake. But we are hoping that by us joining this year, it's going to have more North Lake people join. So we shall see what happens. Better get back to finish getting ready. It starts in 2 hours, and Joe and I have costumes to put on also. Batman's taking a break right now before the real work begins.
Today's project is to stain these 4 posts. They look good, but they're going to look better when we're done. They've been up there for a little over a year, and they had to cure and dry, and now they're ready. But before we can paint them, we have to get rid of this stenciling and stuff on them. So we'll be scrubbing that off, and then we'll stain.
And there is the end result. Looks black, but it's actually walnut. And boy, did we make a mess. Hopefully we can clean our cement, but I love it. It looks awesome. It doesn't look like unfinished wood anymore. Good job, Joe.
Yeah, you did all the work. One of the things we do a lot of on our weekends is we go to estate sales. If you look around here, this is just one of the many. This one's at 50% off, but we'll show some more later.
We've been buying a lot, and we also enjoy looking at the houses, but we can show you things that we've purchased. So we just picked up these 2 planters for $10. That's a good price. They look pretty heavy though.
What about those 2 over there? You want to see if she wants to do the same on those 2?
We could see how heavy they are. I think we did pretty good today. We got painting for $7.50, a bench for outside for $5. Yep. We got these things, 2 for $10. I got Sydney some fabric so she can make herself a bodice for the Ren Fair for $1.
Don't forget about the meat grinder and the mirror and all that other small stuff.
There's in this box. There's a meat grinder, not a meat grinder, like a vegetable grinder, the kind that you see at home shows. So I think it's time for us to go home. I have to show you guys how gorgeous it is, my view, when I take little Augie for a walk. It's almost sunset. The weather is so beautiful for mid-October. So gorgeous. So we are at Old Baker's Farm today. It's their fall festival, and $13 or $12 cash gets you entrance and 1 pumpkin and the hayride, corn maze, and we'll see what else. I don't know what this house is, but it looks pretty cute. It looks like it's roped off though. I don't think you can go in there. Cotton fields and sunflowers. They sell the cotton for $1 a stick and the sunflowers for $1 a stick also. Right now we're headed down to the hay rides. We just got off the hay ride and now we're in the pumpkin patch and we get to go pick our pumpkin.
Yeehaw.
What kind of pumpkin are you looking for?
I want one that I can shoot and make blow up.
I think I want like more of a flat pumpkin, but not a dead one. I don't know, I like these flat ones, but they seem to be not in the best shape.
Here's a classic one. Here's a couple small ones, flat ones.
How come the flat ones all seem to be
Picked over already.
gross? These are the pumpkins we got. Joe went to get a wheelbarrow so we can take them back to the car, and then we're gonna walk around some more. But this place is pretty cute. There's Christmas trees and constant tractors taking people out to the pumpkin patch. Okay, let's go do the corn maze. Are you ready for this?
Ooh, let's do it.
All right, I'll follow you.
All right, I'll be sure and get us lost.
Okay. feel a need to touch the cotton. Wow. Cute. Hello. We keep batting around the idea of getting chickens, but I would love them, but I also don't want to be tied down to them, so we can't leave for a few days. Looks cute. Fountain. How do you get in there?
Maybe it is the other building.
So we did end up buying 3 bottles of wine.
Just because of this beautiful sunset.
Blush, Carlos, and I don't know what that one is. Red Mountain Red. Cute shopping here. This was a nice find, a nice stop.
My phone just outside, no filters, no nothing.
Joe is being Joe and asking how much that mirror is. Of course, he always wants to buy things that aren't for sale. So thanks for watching. And like Joe said before, we are really falling for Alabama, especially in this fall weather.
We got long sleeves on because it's getting cool.
Something we didn't get a chance to do a lot in Arizona, but we would love to hear from you, things that you like to do here in Alabama, because we are all about exploring new things.
And thanks again for sticking with us to the end of this video.
And make sure you like and subscribe. Bye.